Hey guys, Fawkes1989, back again with another episode of Final Fantasy VII. Now, if you remember, we had some issues with saving, but it's time to get the frick out of Dodge. So they get to the bottom of the elevator after fighting the heli gunner, and let's just walk out the front door, because that sounds like a great idea. Holy crap, there's people with guns there. I got a reputation to protect. Oh look, they actually said jackasses. Mr. Barrett. Who are you calling Mr. Barrett? That don't sound right. Oh, I love the humor in this game. Did you just say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? And time for Cloud to pretend to be a badass. Jesus Christ, I never noticed this game had jiggle physics. How the hell does the truck make that jump when it's fully loaded with Barrett plus Red 13 plus the two people? First of all, let's form a party. I definitely want Aerith. Barrett's got a good strong attack. Yeah, that's probably good. We're going to go to our menu and we're going to double check our materia. First of all, you get this. I'm also going to give you lightning, fire. You can have sense and enemy skill, fire and all, cover, steel. Nice. That should be good. So you can attack on the left, you can attack on the right. Why is that button not working? Oh, why is it over there? Okay, whatever. Come on. That guy's different button next to me. Can't I move? I pushed the wrong button. I heard that the blue ones won't actually attack. You can go down now. The other thing about this little motorcycle game is it is relatively similar in physics. That if you take down a bike and it slides into another bike, it has a good chance of taking that one down with it. See? Should we just go at the end? I really wish Square was working properly. Now we're done. Can't attack the motorball. Okay, rule number 1 starting the motorball battle. Attempt to run away but then stop. Because it's going to start as a back attack. So you go to run away and then stop, and you end up facing the monster again. So that way when the back attack comes in, you don't take as much damage. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use a potion on Barrett. Just to kind of balance his HP out with the rest of ours. I think we can steal something. Nope. Oh, I already sensed him. What am I doing? I'll keep that. Actually, I better use it. Cloud Ash should be attacking normally. It's probably stronger than the magic. If I'd managed to get the elemental material, I would be able to use it with the lightning in one of their weapons to increase their attack power. It doesn't do more. Wait, is Cloud in the back row? Yes, he is. Okay, let's get you to change. Bear can stay. Actually, Bear should back up. Bear should be backing up so it takes less damage. Wind. Cross slash. Change position. Forgot to adjust the position for a back attack. Oops, I moved him back to the front. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Now there's one attack the Motorball has that you're almost never going to see. And the reason being is he can only use it when he has no MP left. Considering he's about to die, that's not going to happen. Star Pendant, that protects against poison. Here we are, outside Midgar. It's funny, the door's to Sector 7, but it's actually Sector 5. So if you attempt to leave, let's go. We need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could always be me. You think so? I think it should be Cloud. What the hell are you talking about? Alright, go northeast to a town called Calm. If anything happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't be strolling on around here. It's too dangerous to split into two parties. So I'm going to keep the same party I had. Because frankly, Tifa's attacks are relatively weak at this point. She might be a really good something to use later on. And I'm just not a big fan of using Red 13. Once again, his physical attacks are weaker. He's good for magic, but... Oh, fun fact, if you decide to take the two girls with you, Barrett goes, "Yeah, I thought you'd do that." Come on. Leave, thank you. Now that we're out on the world map, we can save any time. What the hell's wrong with my save data? It won't let me save for some reason. What I might have to do is, if it doesn't allow me to save, is I might just, once I record, if you notice Bear did a little pirouette there, that means he learned the enemy's skill, Match Magic. Anyways, what I might do is, I might just, wherever I stop, once I figure out the save problem, just play through it on my own until I get back to that point. Jesus Christ, Aerith. You just smashed me to pieces with that. So as I said, head northeast. And there'll be a small town called Column. And there you can pick up some new weapons. Oh crap, it's Bandit. Now make sure you take these guys out, because they're going to mug you, do damage, stake an item, and they're going to run. Column wolves are really no big deal. They got a pretty high evasion rate, but that's really about it. Mind Blow gained. Mind Blow is a nearly useless limit break that basically allows him to drain MP instead of health whenever he uses his big shot. And it's blue. So this is Calm. Now there's not much for you to do by yourself. But you can come up here to the weapon and materia shop. Pick up on any items you might need. They have a new kind of materia here. You can buy Earth and Heal. Heal is like status healing. You can learn things like Esuna and Poisana and stuff like that. Buying Earth as well. And then just over here you have your weapon shop. So Mithril Saber, not too much of a use, but I suppose I'd pick it up. The Cannonball is a melee weapon, meaning that Barrett will have to be in the front row, but he'll have a good amount more stronger attack. Full Metal Staff, we already have Mithril Armlets. I'll just upgrade to everyone's weapons. I'll do that later. And we're at 18 minutes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to save again. I can't leave. Jeez. Is there a save point in here? No, there's not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call an episode right there. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. And I'll talk to you guys again later. Hey guys, Fawkes1989 here. Sorry if that message I left in the video seemed a little negative. I didn't want to really come off that way. This is actually a good thing. I want your guys' opinion on how I should proceed with the next section of the Let's Play. Now, I have recorded up until after Cloud's flashback, which is just about to start. And that is about 2 videos long, about a total of an hour. Maybe a little less. Anyways, what comes after that is what I want your opinion on. Now, I did tell you guys that I'm planning to make sure that both the Get Everyone's Final Limit achievements are done, as well as do some of the other things like beating the weapons. And this does include Aerith's Final Limit, which of course, anybody who knows the storyline is relatively hard to get. So, what I usually do is when I leave Calm and I go down towards the Chocobo farm, I normally take that point to grind with Aerith to get her other limits, all 7 of them. So, the question is, do you guys want to see that sped up? Or do you guys want me just simply to cut that out and pick up where I left off after that? So basically, if you want to see it, all it's going to be is me constantly fighting with only Aerith, ignoring the other two, mostly using magic to defeat the enemies quicker, and it's probably going to take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get her 3 kill enemy limits, and then I have to also let her get beat up quite a bit, so that way she can use her limits and get her use limit whatever X-1 so many times. So for example, right now she's got Healing Wind. To get Seal Evil, she has to use Healing Wind about 10 times. She's almost there already. After she gets her next one, she has to use that one, or after Healing Wind, she has to use that one X number of times to get the second one. And then once she gets her third one, Breath of Earth or whatever it is, she has to use that one X number of times to get the last one. And then, once I get her limit, I'll give these. As far as I know, the earliest you can get Great Gospel is just after getting out of the Gold Saucer when you have the buggy. So, I just want your opinion. Should I go ahead and show that and just speed it up like, 5 to 10 times? And might even be able to fit in a single video? Or would you want me just to cut it out altogether and just start again after I've done that point? Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Remember to leave a comment down below in your response to what I should do. And it's Fawkes 199 signing off.